Hello and welcome to sim.bc, my new project. And who am I? I'm Philip Simonson, and I'm you can say CEO of this new company that I'm going to start. And I hope that this experience is going to help me both with my company, my startup, since it will be an easier way to look back at what I'm doing and a way to improve my English and my state frightness that I do have. I don't know if you can tell if anyone's going to watch this or if it's just going to be me privatizing all of my videos so that my friends can't find them. But you gotta start somewhere. It's 4:42 in France, in Bordeaux, where I am currently staying. And I just got this news flash today that I'm going to start a company, or actually it was yesterday. And I thought that like there are so many companies out there having problems with human resource management, which is one of the things that which is one of the things that I am studying at the moment. So I just thought like, why not just try to reach out and get to those people and try and help them, because that's what I'm good at, talking, solving problems. Well, you obviously don't know, but you will. So I'm trying to sketch for a business model here today, and I just couldn't go to sleep. It was so much fun. I was like lying in bed, everything was closed. I had brushed my teeth and everything, and I just thought to myself like, I can't go to sleep. I have too much information in my head. I need to get out. Like when you're writing a book, for example, and you just have this story in your head. I mean, I can imagine J.K. Rowling, when she was writing Harry Potter, just lying in bed and thinking about all these stories that she had to have out from her head. You probably have the feeling when you're really passionate about something and you just feel like you're gonna get it out there. But so yeah, it's 4:44, and I just thought that why not start this new schedule, like this vlog, so to say. I'm going to try to make this a daily thing, as I said, even if it's just only for me. And it's going to be a raw type of video. As you can tell, my audio nor my video is the best. I'm using my MacBook Air from 2014. So it's not going to be that much of a quality video, I'm afraid. But still getting it out there, trying my best. You all get to start somewhere, right? So basically, my plan for this semester was really to go abroad as much as I could, and I've already visited Paris, and this semester I haven't even started yet. So I have 6 months of so-called preparation for my company before I go back to school in Sweden. And as I said, sorry, I was going to like try and get out a lot, try to actually see the world, try to see Europe now that I'm more south than I really am in Sweden. Because if you're gonna go to the exotic places like Italy or Spain or Greece, you have to fly you have to come really far. You have to go really far, come really far. You have to travel a lot, and it takes time. But when I'm in Bordeaux, I thought like, why not just take the chance? But then, as I said yesterday, I came up with this brilliant idea of starting a company, and I thought, why not mixing them both? I'm in my third year of my undergraduate, my bachelor degree, and I am studying international management at JIBS, which is Jönköping's International Business School, where we have a lot of internationals. And in the third year, which I'm currently at, the first semester, we are going abroad. And so I have a lot of people who are in Europe, who are in different cities. And that's actually why I was thinking of traveling in the first place, both to improve my English and get to know people outside of uni. That sounds stupid. You can do that when I'm at home, I know, but I want to like see the world too, as I mentioned. But then I thought, if I'm going to make a company, where's a better way to start? I mean, now I have 6 months to either try to succeed outside of my comfort zone, which is France, which is going to be super hard since I don't know French, or I can like try to reach out and utilize my traveling time as a business opportunity as well. So not only go and see my friends, but also try to recruit them. So right now, at this very moment, the 27th of August at 5 o'clock in the morning, I am looking for. I'm just going to open. I have like lots of notes on my phone that I have just spit out today, a couple of hours ago, after talking to my good friend Marcus. After talking to my good friend Marcus. Now let's see. I am currently in need of a marketing manager, and I have two different options going for there. Two of my very close friends from Jönköping that I got to know during university. I need a web designer, which is also the people that I have for that position is also one a very good friend from university, and another friend's cousin. So I don't know him. We'll see how that pan out. I also need a financial consultant because I'm going to be the CEO of the company and the internal human resource management consultant. Oh, I made a mistake there. I denoted human resource management as HRH. Now, I'm going to be the internal human resource management consultant. And I need a financial consultant because I have labeled myself as business and team advisor. So I need one of those. And for that, for that position, I have two people in mind, two very good friends of mine, yet again from university, that are very good with business. They're very interested. They have a glow. They have a feel about it, and that's what I need. That's what I want. And then the fourth position that I need is a accountant, and this is quite interesting actually because the only person who came to mind that I know who likes to like sit in front of spreadsheets, and just doing maths and maths all over again. It's not very hard math. If it was, I think more people would be interested. But the funny thing is that this math is just pluses and minuses. It's hardly any multiplication and never any division. And I just know one person who actually likes it, and I don't even know if he likes it. I'm not sure actually, because I haven't spoken to him in a long time because he moved away from university we went the first year at university in Jönköping, and then he moved, or actually he traveled the world. I'm not gonna give out too much because then people might know who he is. I might say it in the future if I keep going with this, which I intend to. But anyway, after traveling the world, he went back to his hometown of Stockholm and started studying there instead at Stockholm Universitet or Stockholm University, which is fairly reasonable in the language. You could probably figure it out. Well, never mind. And that's the only guy I have for that position. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they react. If they are as passionate as I am about this project, I imagine I'm going to be the one trying to pull all the strings, trying to pull all the company, try to really make this happen. But I think that this is going to be a really neat thing to have on my resume. Even if it works or if it doesn't really matter, It's just that if you registered a company, which I haven't yet, but I'm planning to do, and you have trademarked a thing that's yours now, like a logo or a smell or something that identifies your company. I don't recommend the smell. I'm not going to go for a smell. I hope, if I'm not smelly, but that's up for people to decide, not for me. So I'm not going to trademark that. If you do any of those things, you will have a tremendous entry point into the market, I think. So my goal with this is both going abroad, see all the people I know, get the experience, try to start a company. My dad started a company, so I'm going to try and follow his footsteps, one can say. And then also have something on my resume, because I think that now that I'm in France, sure, it is a tremendous opportunity to try and learn the language, which I'm going to in school. But at the same time, there is not that many jobs that I can apply for. Even though I am a bachelor student, like a student who will have my bachelor degree in a year's time, it's still going to be hard to find a job because I don't know French. It's tragic to say, really, but it's true that you kind of need to know French in order to get a job in France. So that's my main reasons for why I'm trying to create a company. Would be nice to see if I will have the same reactions a year from now if I manage to keep this up a year's time from now in 12 months time. So this is going to be my company, Sim.bc, which stands for Simonsson Business Consultancy. So thank you. Good luck from me.